Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to just quickly show this custom servo I made for Grimm's mouth. So this prop, if you take it apart, it has a lot of servos inside. It has 2 for his eyes and 3 for his head movement. But unfortunately his mouth has a regular animatronic motor. And these basically just work by applying power and it opens, and then when you cut power it closes, and it has a spring that would normally keep it shut. What I did is I cut the original plastic that was here, mostly because it blocked his mouth from really opening far enough as I wanted it to, and I replaced the spring with 2 rubber bands which are weaker, mostly because I didn't want his mouth to really snap shut, but just close slowly. And this is really only used if I cut power to the servo that I made. Basically what I did is I cut the wires that normally go to this little plug on the circuit board in the back of Grimm's head, these green and yellow, and I soldered it onto this servo circuit board. And so using the servo circuit board, you can actually make his mouth move precisely and close and open smoothly. And what I also had to do is I took the original potentiometer that was on his on the MG90S servo circuit board that I took out. So this is what the original potentiometer looked like. And all the servos really do is that potentiometer is glued or secured to the end of the drive shaft, and the circuit board is able to tell the position due to the amount of power from the center pin of the potentiometer of which side it's going further or closer to. And so I soldered on a bit better quality potentiometer. This one has 3 pins also. I think most do. And then you can see the middle one, if the camera would focus. You just secure it the same way as the original, with the middle pin being here and then the 2 sides. And then I hot glued it in place to the other side of Grimm's mouth. And I was lucky with the design here. There was nothing securing this side really. When you screw his head back together, there is another black plastic bracket that goes in that groove. But a lot of animatronic mouth movements I've seen just have a bar that goes straight across. So this design is definitely nice because I was just able to glue the head of the potentiometer onto his jaw and then glue the other side down to the regular plastic of his head. And then by giving power to the motor now, it tunes the potentiometer, therefore making it a servo. And it's a bit more durable and less noisy than a regular servo, which is why I went with this solution. I could have just secured a regular servo onto the other side of his jaw, but I think this method will actually last longer and work better. And so I'll do another update once I get him all put back together, but this is just showing for anyone who might be curious on trying to upgrade Grimm to be fully servo animated.